Right, I'm starting to get sick fed up with YouTube and OBS at the minute. So yeah, I have no idea when it stops. So yeah. Oh no, my phone is not recording. There we go. Right. Videos. Bear with me 1 second. Something that's just popped up. Farmadan 100. I don't know if you're currently watching or not. Yeah, you don't need to post multiple times. I've also just been flagged by the bot to say that it's not happy with one of your messages as well. So yeah. As for this, like, I'm not making you watch the channel. So if it's not what you want to watch, go and watch something else. So I'm jumping into YouTube again. 2 seconds. Yeah, I shall deal with that later. Yeah. Yeah, you know, there was something I forgot to do. Yeah, and that was put additive in the tank. Yeah. Oh well. We'll just blame Farmer Dan for that one. Sorry, Farmer Dan 100. You're getting the blame for that. Oh, this bit here, this is what past it, we might as well. Not much, but just a wee bit over the more. Yeah, okay, we might have got away with that just from 2 4 litres left in the tank. That maybe 240 ml. Pardon me. Just another thing to say. Comments and the saying that you're not happy with the channel, at least be brave enough to send the comments in when we're actually live. And don't send it in video, you know, in live streams where we're not live. Another thing I wish I could do with OBS is see actually who's in the live stream watching. Maybe there's a reason we should go to Streamlabs a lot faster than planned. One second, guys. Where's this? As what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw the BRB up and mute my mic. Bear with me 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. I kept getting notifications coming up on my screen on the laptop, basically saying that I had to deal with something within the bot. The Nightbot set up. So yeah, I had to go and deal with that a lot sooner than before because it was starting to piss me off. So yeah, the bot is taking a very big dislike to yeah. The way that the bot's set up, it it can do some stuff and it can't do some stuff, if that makes sense. That being said, it does take dislike to some stuff that it can't deal with. But yeah, the person just wasn't brave enough to jump in to the live chat and actually post those comments. Because the bot would have dealt with them there without me needing to deal with it, if that makes sense. But yeah, the bot's basically been asking me to approve something. I even had one of the mods in DMing me, asking me to approve it as well. I need that sort as well. I need to get the mods approved to set this on their side, so that I don't have to jump in and out of the game to do stuff like that. So yeah, we are currently down to one mod at the minute. Yeah. So if you want to be a part of the mod team, feel free. Get yourself in Discord, send a message, and basically I think I have to go into the mods room to share stuff with you. I think that there might be a page you can go into and read the requirements and all that. I can't remember how I set it up now. Really can't. If that's something you want to do, you know, jump in and do it. Tell me a little bit about yourself, what you can bring to the channel, that kind of stuff. Are you a team player? Are you a loner? What I mean by that is, do you work best on your own, or do you work best as a team, or do you do both? Are you multi-talented? Yeah. So we're looking for mods with YouTube, Discord, and Twitch accounts. Yeah. Because I don't want multiple, I don't want 100 mods over 3 platforms, if that makes sense, and nobody communicating. I want a team that can communicate with each other without, I can put this politely, without spamming messages constantly. Saying 10 messages when one message would do. That kind of yeah, that's something that really pisses me off. People sending multiple messages, like bang, 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 where one message would do. You with me so far? Does that even make sense? Or that's Yanko, I should say. But yeah. I'm also looking for Z people to possibly join in a couple of the MP games. Yep. I know the quality of the live streams on Playback on YouTube and that isn't the best. But I wanted to phone internet, so my internet provider is O2 through my mobile. Due to my location, it's the only thing that actually works when it wants to work. I am planning on moving at some point somewhere better than the shithole that I'm in just now. Don't get me wrong, the view out the window is but yeah, it's a shithole. This whole area was a shithole. And that's me being polite, by the way. Yeah. The fact YouTube and OBS are not actually talking at the minute that very well. I can't really do anything about. YouTube and OBS have always been like that. And it doesn't matter who's streaming or how powerful the internet is. They've always had the moments. So yeah. Streamlab 1 was actually, I felt that it actually uploads a lot better than OBS. The only reason we're still on OBS is I'm used to it, and at the minute, until we actually need Streamlabs set up, OBS is ideal. It's not ideal, but it is ideal, if that makes sense, because I'm used to how it works. It is ideal, if that makes sense, because I'm used to how it works. Everything set up on it for what I want to do. I need to do a couple of tests on my live streams with Streamlabs and just try and work out what I can do with it. I don't really want to do it on an actual public live stream, if that makes sense. So what I might do is wait until we hit our goals and get approved, and then do a members live stream where we can test Streamlabs, we can play about with it, and do stuff like that, and see what's best for the channel setup. Don't know what that's going to be. Obviously, we're about 2,000 hours off of that and about 20 subs off where we want to be at the time of live streaming. Yeah, okay. Bad enough just uploading half an hour to 45 minutes of unedited video footage without having to upload a live stream. Yeah. Maybe I should actually do that. Stream to YouTube and then transfer it over to a video. It might actually improve the quality a wee bit. Don't know. I'm definitely not recording to the laptop to then upload because I think my internet would have a massive hissy fit. And I don't think I'm going to get all this in here. I'm going to get left with a very, very small bit. Or maybe not. Yeah, that's actually what I thought I was going to get left with. Not going to lie, that's a lot more than what I thought I was going to get left with. So, I thought I was getting left with, that wee bit there, that wee bit that we drove past. I thought that's what we'd get left with. But no, and how about a couple of thousand litres? So, we will get in here, we'll get tipped, we'll get back. And you put the elbow there. Just mark the corner, so it's a wee bit easier to see. Because green on green doesn't really work, does it? Especially not in this game. Especially when it's the same shade of green. That's another thing. Is there no gates in FS25 that you can put in? Or am I just blind? I couldn't find any single gate apart from the drop box. That's always an ice cream van going past. Somewhere. I'm sure I just heard music. Yeah. I don't think it was long enough to upset YouTube in any way. But you never know. YouTube's good at doing weird things like that. The dislike stuff without actually letting you know what it's actually a dislike to. I'm just going to grab that bit because it's actually starting to look untidy. don't rule out there's anything else we can lift. So yeah, take this back, we'll get a wash, we'll get it put away, get the tracks put in it. We're going to use this track for lime spreading, not lime spreading, bed spreading. Decisions. Possibly. If that's the case, I don't actually wash the tractor. It's just going to get manky. Can you make that like a glove? Got that easy. Oh dear. Actually, where's the fast start? We don't really use the fast start that often, do we? Or do we use the keys? Oh, where's the fast start? Decisions. Yeah, where's the fast start? Nah, Master. Final answer, Master Ferguson. Is what we'll use, mainly because of the front weight side of things. I think it's slightly heavier front end. So there's no point cleaning the tractor at this point, I don't think. Or is there? Yeah, we'll clean it anyway. So, can we get in here without making a mess? Without having to drop this onto the shunter? Nice camera. I think we should be okay just. Whether or not I'll get the rake in front of it or not, I don't know. I will get the rake in front of it. I don't know if it's in front of the key class. Or whether I'll need to put it on there. So I'm just going to throw this outside for the time being. So yeah, we will try and again without making a mess, smashing into anything. So this is a lot nastier to reverse than what the loading wagon is because it turns so sharply. Yeah. It's 3-point link drawbar. Hit that end round if I can. Pretty much going to have to do it there. So we'll put the clasp back in the shed, so we won't need that again for a little while. If there's actual space to get it in where I want to put it. Right. Just to prove I haven't banged up against the trailer, I'll just turn around and show you. Yeah. So we'll jump into the big track tower. We do need a water tractor for dealing with the fair. That's a wall. Could have just reversed, couldn't I? Yeah. Would be easier. So we still have to go round and do the power harrowing, but I think fertilising grass fields takes priority over getting the arable fields ready for next year. Because I still don't know what crops I'm putting in yet. So what I'll do, I'll fire this over to the other side of the shed where the silage fertiliser is. May get to the point where we have to do 2 of these. Stop. 8, 7. Four's me open colour, okay. So what I will do is medium tractors. I think we can go for. Actually, first things first, let's have a look at the orders. See what we've got. So we could go. We could actually get old on a case, okay. It's a 90 horsepower tractor. Don't know if that's going to have the horsepower. It could go on to the maximum, I guess. Again, class, John Deere, Kubota, Dutes, Fent. No, we know Massey. Could go New Holland. Or we could go Valtra. Yeah, haven't had Valtra yet in this game, have I? So I think we'll go N series. So I think that's a G5 for the N, or is it a G6 for the N? The N, even. I think it's a G6, isn't it? So let's have a look at the Valtra tractors that we can get. So that's a T series. T series I think might be too big. I know it will work, but I think it's too big. Just comes under small tractor then. For the N series. Where is it gone? There we go. Okay. Valtra N series mod. Valtra N series mod. What's the difference? Tell me what the difference is. Whose mod's whose? But anyway. Let's push it to a direct. Active. We'll have it as a direct. BKTs, if we can have them, yep. Wides with the weights. We don't want reverse drive, standard roof. Windows fine. Interior setup, design 1, design 2 is the black, so we'll go with design 1, we'll have the beacons. Or beacon. Oh, there are 2 beacons. Roof arch glass, plastic. I think we'll have glass because I want to put a loader on. It just helps seeing what's going on. We don't need the GPS system on it. Pink. Okay. We'll go favourites because it's metallic blue. Actually, nice. Failed. Load. Says what it does on the tin, doesn't it? Save that. We'll buy that. Out of that. Can we custom? No, we can't. So, not cut. I know what I meant. So I'm going to take a risk and go. Yeah, I think a 6 might actually fit it a wee bit nicer. I think. Again, we'll go favourites. Same colour. Black. I go custom and then have that as metallic. That's nice. I'm going to add that in. Mate black. Confirm. Select. That is quite nice. I ain't going to lie. The black and blue metallics just go quite nice together. In that view, I don't know what it's like actually in the game, if that makes sense. We need one of them, so we will have that. I'm just trying to do, should we get a weight for it? Where are the weights hiding in this game? There. And we'll get 1600 weight. I'm just going to keep the standard colour. Now, did I get this right with this? Or should I have went for a smaller loader? Actually, I got that spot on. So yeah. So that was the CQ6 we went for in the end. I think this doesn't even tell you in the loader what it is. I know we've got the wheel weights, but yeah. Did we have to spend 100,000 just on a lower tractor doing fertiliser? Not really. We could have got one second hand, I guess. But where's the fun in that? We'll just go through here since I opened it earlier. There we go. Fertiliser. That's the fertiliser we want. Oh, this is what it's going to be a pain in the arse. I don't know whether we need to wait or not at the back end. Truth be told. Oh, pardon me. You try and do this without having to drive on that field if we can. Might end up having to put them in this type of going to do is just put the weight down and see what happens. You can actually do this without the real weight. That is actually quite handy. So that gives us a front weight just in case we need it. Just see whatever fill level is on there. Yeah, so we need about another 200 litres. It's fine, I'm not going to put a bit of a bag in, just for the sake of putting a bit of a bag in. So we'll leave that sitting there. The voucher we had in the FS22 actually turned its own beacons off and just turned the engine off. Put the cover up. I am going to grab the front weight. I don't actually think I need it, do I? I'll grab it on the way back, just in case. The only reason it opened there obviously was because we went through the past the bags, if that makes sense. Which I guess, we go to go through there. No, not real. So that's fine. So we'll just go around here. Here's this. The reason I put the status list on was just to see what it was going to look like at the end of the day. We're not really getting shown on the map what actually happened here for some reason. I thought I had that installed. It's that new we want. Okay, so we don't actually have that information, okay. Ooh, that's... yeah. Buy that information. We'll buy information for there. And for there. Yeah, these fields are appalling. Might go back for there as well. I'm not sure what I want to do with 50 yet. So I'm not going to buy it. So yeah, that's better. I can actually see what's going on now. I will go over the yellow bit again, just to ensure that we're giving it the best we can. Don't mind missing the corners that much. Yeah. So hopefully, I don't know if it's going to allow us to overlap the yellow stuff or not. But it's just a single pass up. So it's automatically turning it off for us, which is nice. It saves me having to do it. And there we go. Just leave the area. It's just the grass roads we're doing with the silage boost. Any idea that's what it is. We are trying to roll with the best we can. It's not easiest to do, but we'll get there. So we're kind of missing a bit. Oh, not missing, but wasting a bit of fertiliser, but fine. It'll help the weeds grow in the roads. But yeah, just doing the best we can. I'm not using GPS, I'm not using steer assist. I'm just eyeballing the best I can. As that said, I want to join the 3 fields together, but I can't do it this time of year. I need to wait until the grass stops growing. And then we'll do it beginning of next year. So any day, I want to put these 3 fields together. And there's no point destroying the grass running over it when we're mowing, really. I don't think that there's enough time for the grass to grow and be hard enough for us to dry on. So we might as well just wait until it's spring next year and do it then. So these three areas of 3 fields will join are going to be always grass. I'm never going to plant them as anything else. We will probably about year 5 or something turn it over. Okay, I was hoping not run it fertiliser there, but anyway, just shows you how bad the ground actually is. So we'll head back, we'll get another load, we'll go in through the house this time. Not ideal, but meh. Head back and get it. I know the game classifies silage fertiliser as standard fertiliser. But yeah, it's in here. It's something we do need to work on, a bit like AI vehicles actually stopping at junctions and giving way to game vehicles, if that makes sense. So our vehicles, a bit like ETS2 now does. So yeah. Oh, another thing I've done was put those barriers in, just to be awkward. No, it wasn't to be awkward. It was basically to stop going round that tight corner. That was the actual reason behind it. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to try this not to drive in the grass. I know it's not going to be easy. That feels as if I'm driving literally into the door. I realised that looked great. It's just doable and no more not to drive on that. It's actually probably easiest to use that side door instead. What's boss? So I'm still trying to work out what map we should do our survival roleplay on. I was planning on doing it on the Irish map, but it doesn't seem to work properly. So yeah, it only leaves Oakfield Bridge. Yeah. So I might try and get it set up. See what happens. So I know we're going to be back. So I'll leave that sitting ready. So we will be back. Actually, we are going back. Anyway, we'll head out there. Head over back to the field. Make another start. We're only short on 200 litres at a time. It's not really worth opening a bag of fare. Just for the sake of opening, if that makes sense. I know we're going to go through quite a lot of fare, but I think we ran out of something near the corner here. Right, just not even before the corner. So that's the best thing about that overlay that you guys can't actually see because it's hidden behind the chart. But yeah, it's quite handy because it tells you what bits you've done, what bits you haven't done. So it's precision farming add-on. Again, it's free in 25. What was it? 19 you had to buy it, or was it free in 19 as well? I can't remember. or was it free in 19 and then you had to buy it in 22? I can't remember. I remember coming out in 19 and yeah. Something tell me that you had to buy it in 19 in order to use it because you got, yeah, because you got the gator. That's what it was. You got the gator, so that was the reason why Giants made you pay for it because they were giving you a buggy as well. I believe. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. But anyway, that's what I remember. While I was at the next field, yes. Probably will. Yeah, that's what I will lose it in the next field. I know I'm overlapped quite a bit, but it's not as if the field doesn't actually need fertiliser, it's crying out for the stuff. So yeah. So I said we'll now use steer assist. Just helps us not waste as much stuff. Obviously, if we get down to 200 litres at the end of our class, then we'll go and get more. I don't know if 500 litres is going to be enough. Do we not just do that? I don't know. I really don't know anymore. The way it's generating these passes is a little bit, yeah. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to make it. Oh, yeah. So, on that bombshell, we're going to go third. It's 17 litres of fertiliser. I don't think it's going to go very far. Do you? Show us the time times 10. Anyway, we're getting. Just going to jump over to YouTube in just 2 seconds, guys. Curious to see what's going on over there. Okay, subscribers. Yeah, just make sure that YouTube's behaving itself just now. Yeah. After its little hissy fit earlier, it's actually reading is excellent. Yeah. Whatever, YouTube. We all know you're a pain in the arse. But yeah, we'll just keep going since YouTube's actually going to play ball. We'll actually need the build tab down, do we? Right, let's try and do this first person. Yeah, right, whatever. Depth of field needs to be a thing. Depth of view needs to be a thing. You need to be able to see distances a lot better in this game. ETS2 was the same, and then they made it even easier for you to actually work out roughly how far off stuff you were. Farmsim needs to do the same. So if you just joined, welcome to the live stream, welcome to the channel. Or you can welcome to the channel, and then welcome to the live stream. Yeah. So the plan is ELMCREEK. So fertilise the grass fields, hence the reason we're using the silage boost. So yeah, that should be free of countries, right? Yep. So we'll head back to this field. We'll get going again. Should we take fertiliser to the field? Probably. If I knew how much we were going to go through, I probably would have left it on the truck, on the trailer, and just hauled it over, and then just used the tractor to pull off bags as we needed them. But it wasn't actually just wanted to get things tidied away so it actually looked reasonably tidy as we're watching on the live stream. Now, where's some of this field? Generate the visual waste here. Okay. Game says yes, so hopefully we are wide enough to finish this field off. It is going through quite a lot of fertiliser. It's wanting about 200 kilograms per hectare. Yeah, that's a lot of fertiliser. Just say that is a lot of fertiliser. One, don't know if one pass is going to be enough. No, it's going to be another one down the middle, and then over to that big field. Where I will probably do it without the headlands. I'll just go up and down in straight lines. Okay, so I'm just going to beeline it. Right up the middle. If we're overlapping, then we're overlapping. The field actually needs quite a lot of stuff to cover. yeah, we'll head over to the other field. We've got just under half a hole of fertiliser. So we ain't going to get very far. Just cut across the grass field, just for the speed. Okay, so it's going to make us do ahead on whether we like or not. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. So we're just going to use seer assist for the time being. Should get down to the bottom of the field before we run out. So we're only going to be able to do about 2 passes, I think, with the hopper before we run out. Because that's pretty much taken all of that. So yeah. If I do this bottom head on what we've got left, I will be very happy. I think probably one more load should do it. I don't need any more than that. What I am actually surprised about, I would need a lot more than that. It actually looks a bigger field than what it actually is. But yeah, come springtime, we'll get them done again. We'll roll grasses and then hammer them with fertiliser. Through the winter, we'll probably will empty the soil out and do the touch up so maybe roll as well beforehand. Well, not we do it or not, I don't know. All much out the ground as we can. Thanks. Does it put that down? This shade. Oh, okay. If you haven't already done so, check out some of the videos. Yeah. That's not ideal. I don't think we'll need any more fertilizer out here. Can we actually get the vault in the shed? I wonder. I'm sure I put a number plate on the back of it, but anyway. Okay. There we go. The reason I've done it like that is these doors automatically close if you don't already know that. When you start the game up and afterwards, the doors are closed. It's a pain, but yeah, I don't know how long that shed's going to be. Here we may well put a new shed up at some point. The roof's not very good on that shed. Yeah. So it's doing we're doing a new shed. Yeah, I don't know what it's going to be. If we even are going to put a new shed, I don't know. May move. Just get rid of that shed. Full stop. And I don't know. Trees. I don't actually know what I'm going to do with the old yard. I don't know what we'll have to do. Yeah, I'm guessing where we want to be. Zoom out. It's roughly where we want to be, and then we can catch the other boat on the way back up. So hopefully, we should get there. If you want to join, feel free. Still got some work to do. We still got field, the arable fields to turn round. I want to buy some more arable fields. I don't think what we've got is going to be enough for next year. But yeah. The end. So I think we're going to be alive until around about 11 o'clock tonight in the UK, and then we'll call it after that. I don't know what we'll call it, but we'll call it anyway. Yeah, we'll call it the end of the stream at 11 o'clock. How does that sound? So, another 50 minutes. So, again, I haven't really been eating that much today. I don't know. I've had a really bad cough the last 2 days. Like a really bad cough to the point where it's like sounds as if you're barking. But yeah, it feels as if it's growing. I don't feel as yeah. Obviously, I've still got it in the morning. I'll go and see the GP and find out what it is. So yeah, how much have we got left? 700. Let's catch your head moment. What do we do with the 700? What do we do with the 10? Yeah. What I'm going to do is put it in field, whatever it is in front of the house. What was an album field. I am going to put grass in there. So I think what I'm going to do, 91. No, not 91. Was it 90? 91's the paddy field. What I'm not putting this in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a soil sample test done. Pardon me, if the game ever saves. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So we'll purchase that for 200 quid. Just basically just get a wee boost. Grass seed it and then also if I've got fertiliser left, I'll just we'll just leave it in. I'm hoping not to have, but I think I will end up having fertiliser left. Yeah, I don't know what fertiliser in these rice fields at a point in time. 61 litres. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do with that? There's a strip around the back. I know it's a waste of fertiliser, but yeah, my job. Yeah, it is. It would be a waste of fertiliser doing that. I don't mind. What I am going to do is put this around here because there's no point storing it in. There's no point storing it in the other shed. It does help you hit the right buttons, you know. So we'll store it in here. Yeah, I was going to say it will interfere with that stuff there. So I'll put it in the middle bit. Get in. So drop it there. I think we're still reasonable with the tractor. Don't think we're not that much. Yeah, we're still reasonably. So what we'll do is throw this tractor in the shed neatly. If we can get it in. Not the best apartment in the world, but get it in. Do we need another tractor? But another shed for keeping tractors? Probably. I can still get one more tractor in between the case and the mass. I can move the mass over a wee bit. But yeah, what are we? 10, still 10 past. Nearly quarter past, I should say. So yeah, let's have a look and see on the calendar what we can plant and when we can plant it. So September time we can put barley on. Happy days. So that means we should be able to do wheat at the same time as well, if I remember rightly. Yes. So September, October, wheat. How? So grass basically on this map grows all year round. Okay. However, we are due going with this snow in December. Yeah, -2 to -12. Yeah. She cold. So yeah, we need to get that in. So yeah. So I think what I'll do is attach the I'll attach the power harrow and we will when do we put rice in? To do April. Is that the same for long grain rice as well? Is rice rice when it gets planted? No, it's not. April for a long grain. So we don't actually need to buy the rice planter and all that until April, which is fine. I can live with that. What we will do is harrow these two fields at least. I've just actually realised we don't actually have an arable field anymore. They're all grass. Oops. Oops. Is that sunflowers? Yeah, grown. We don't have a sunflower header. I don't really want a sunflower header, truth be told. Um, yeah, rip. Sugar beet, I'm not really wanting to do at the minute. Red beet's the same. I don't really want to have to do red beet. Canola. What does it say about that field? Is it growing or is it done? I think it's done. Let's visit that field. Yeah, ready to harvest. So we could buy the canola field. So that would give us 55, 59. Because I'm guessing 59 is in the same boat. Yeah. 59 is a big field. What's 60? And carrots? Hey, that was a good guess. Um, um, yeah, when do we harvest carrots? Right, okay, so you harvest carrots from now until November. I think it's going to take us that time to actually harvest them, bloody things. Please tell me they're not ready like the second. No, they are grown. Um, I've never done carrots before, so yeah. So what we'll do is we are going to buy that field, that field. Come on, game. What's 56? Green beans, possibly. Yeah, they are green beans. Mm, let's visit it before we buy it. They're grown. I think I'll let the farmer harvest. I think I'll let Walter harvest the green beans himself. I'm not interested in green beans at this point in time. We'll buy 60 the carrots. Um, I'm I'm probably going to regret buying 60 at this point in time with the carrots in the field. Do I want cotton? Do we want cotton? Do. I know we can buy Ben this field, Ben's grass field's 76, but it's a long way to run the harvester, and we've just put all this Irish stuff away. So I don't really want to bring that back out until probably October time. Um, let's have a look at these fields, see when. So that's still growing. When do we harvest cotton? It's October, November time. So we've still got a month at least to get ready for that. Um, 74. I have no idea what that is. It's not canola, I don't think. I'm just actually telling what it is in this. Nope. We'll visit it. What is it? Soya beans. No. I'm not doing soybeans at this point in time. Yeah. So I'm going to buy. Yeah, we'll buy 75 and we will buy. Come on, game. I'm going to possibly buy 58 because why not? It's cotton. You know, we've pretty much got two cotton fields beside each other. Makes sense. Um, it just means these two fields are in the middle. I don't want to do red beet right at this point in time. I think carrots is going to be enough. Blue is green beans. It's just told us green beans. Um, I don't know. I would take advice if he's want to give it regarding 56 and 57. Do we buy them right now, or do we wait until the new year or after they've been harvested and buy them then? But what we do have is 55 and 59 that we have to harvest, I believe, this month. Um, I believe, I need to double check that. Canola, yeah, we could get away with harvesting it next month if we have to. Um, what time of day are we at in game? It's time to get set up. Mm, yeah. What was 74 again? Can't remember. Oh, yuck. Um, so I'm going to buy the information that we need for the fields that we've bought. I might as well buy this stuff as well because we are going to end up buying the fields. So I might as well. Shit. Shit. I've just bought the field instead of buying the soil sample. Oops. It won't give you the soil sample. You've got to buy the field. Okay. Fine game. Troll me. Say if I care. Yes, what was 57 again? Oh dear. 57 was red beans, was it? No, red beet. Yeah, red beet. Ah, guess we're doing red beet then. Oh, my life. Um, yeah, so let's have a look at the vehicles for doing carrots for starters. Um, special crops, rice, sugarcane, cotton. Alright, so the sugar beet and carrot harvester, parsnip harvester is the one setup. Fine. That's fine. However, what's not fine is how much an actual harvester is going to cost us, a self-propelled harvester is going to cost us. Um, where we could get one of them for 50 grand, pretty much. However, since it does 3 metres, everything else I think only does. That's the biggest trailed one. I think we can go for everything else is about half a metre. Um, I'm going to hide that. So yeah, if you don't want to see a large amount of money leave the account, yeah, look away now. So the other thing was green beans. What's that harvester there? That one will, at least when we get to that point. I'm not interested in green beans. Peas, on the other hand, we could, we probably will end up buying the pea harvester. Spinach, ah, no thank you. Yeah, no thank you. Yeah, I'll stick with what's happening here. The rice planters, vegetable planters, like these, we'll get at some point. Yeah. So I don't think we're ready to harvest carrots or anything right this second. I think it's next month for carrots, if I remember rightly. Carrots. Oh, we could harvest them now if they're ready. Where are they? There. Is it? They're grown. So I think what we'll do is run in here with fertiliser um, and give them a good going over with fert because I think we could, yeah, pretty much all our fields need fertiliser. So I think what I'm going to do is because there's crops in them, I've got no option I don't think. Have we got crop destruction turned off? Yes. So we can actually run over the top of them. If we want, if we have to. Yeah. What we'll do is we'll spawn in some liquid fertilizer. And we'll spray the fields with fert that we've just bought. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll jump over to where the sprayer is currently hiding. If I can find it, there's the sprayer. Oh, can we just jump into the bloody vehicle? I don't want liquid fert. So we will head over to the fields we just bought, starting over with carrots, and they take priority because they are literally about ready to turn to red harvest. Normally we just use the artificial finger, pellets, granule stuff. But because we need to rush, it's actually easier with this and get a lot more down with this. It's just, yeah, we can cover a lot more distance. Yeah, you know what? No, get in the next mission. Might jump in and do a mission tomorrow from about 7 o'clock. It's ridiculous. From about 6 o'clock until we come back out and start harvesting. So we've got two fields we need to do tomorrow. At least if you're not going to join me to do that, feel free. Yes. Yep, nice main one. Feel it on. If you want a nice paper too, yeah. Just this way. I believe this carrot field. It's one of our fields in. Is it carrots? So yeah, that is. Can we beat that? Right. Let's turn it on. No, let's go. Holy moly, that's bad. Yeah, it's only adding a little bit. Yeah. Not going to lie. Yeah, we could do it being a bit better, but we will just have to take it as it is. I don't know what that other field is over the other side of the road. Cotton, I think. Should be cotton. Or is it the beans? Can't remember. We've got that many fields accidentally. Yeah. I still can't believe I actually bought that field by accident. So yeah. Oh. What's this? What do we have here? So this looks as if it's a buildable. Yes, it's a small shed that we own because it's on our land. Ah. So wooden beams, planks, and planks long. So we can do that. That's not a problem. It's nice to be finding the property you just bought without actually realising it was there. So yeah. So the canoe and that's not going to be. Oh, the canoe is not going to give us that much. Because but we need the arrow fields. Um, at the end of the day. So yeah. So that's it. If you want to come join us tomorrow to harvest the canola, feel free. I'm not going to harvest it tonight. Um, I want to get the lime spreading done. The lime spreading, fertilizer spraying done. Um, because we've got, was it 4 fields, 5 fields, and they are absolutely all for fertilizer. So the carrots are taking priority because they need to be harvested as of next month. So we're not probably going to have that time to fertilise them again. So I need at least one application done. If I can get them in September, happy days, fire the the application again. The reason I'm using the sprayer is it's doing a slightly better job, if that makes sense. Not slightly better, we can haul a lot more at one time, and it's more realistic. Don't really have a machine yet with narrow tyres for fertilising. Um, because frankly, I wasn't thinking about it, truth be told. And we've got the sprayer, so I don't mind using the sprayer for doing this kind of stuff as well as weed spraying as well. So yeah, so we went out and spent some money with the harvester. Um, we need to wait and see what we can do with the carrots and the red beets, parsnips, that kind of thing. Um, I've bought it mainly because of the amount of time we're going to need it. Because I don't think this feels going to just be a 1 hour job. Um, I think this is going to be quite a lengthy process, and hence the reason, yeah, we went out and spent some. So if you want to join us doing carrots, we'll probably do carrots. Yes, we'll probably do the carrots at some point during the week. maybe the weekend, because it just how long it's going to take us to do the carrots. And then we'll take it from there, see what happens. So I think it's red beet and yellow one we have to harvest right away, not harvest right away, spray just now for our whether or not I'll get all the spraying done in 20 minutes, I don't know. But I believe that's probably the red beet here. Something we own anyway, so we'll just go and spray it, whatever it is, spray it. I think it is red beet. I don't know what red beet is. Is that meant to be beetroot or something? Um, red beet. I was trying to work out what that clicking noise is. I know what it is now. It's the sensors on the boom detecting what to spray and what not to spray. Ah. The reason I worked it out is I just noticed what was happening with the boom. It's shutting sections off. So yeah. Um yeah. Stream of bright blindness. Um Not entirely sure what this field is. Oh, is this the what is this field? Oh, this is the what was oh was that cotton we've just done? Okay. Yeah, okay. That was cotton we just done, guys. This is the red beet. Oh, fucking lost the pot. No wait, I never had the pot to lose anyway, did I? Anyway, moving swiftly on. Just a big cotton field to do, I believe. Double check and make sure that we don't have anywhere else we have to fertilise. Obviously, the canola fields could have done with fertiliser, but yeah, the right harvesting we won't accept. I'm not even going to try it, I know they're not going to accept the fertiliser. So that is a small job. We will harvest that. Oh, I'll leave that until the weekend as well for you guys. Make it a wee bit easier for you guys to join. Yeah. So if we say Saturday, that will be back on this map. Yeah, I'll try and remember that. So we'll come back on here on Saturday. That way it's a wee bit easier for you guys to jump in and join. Tomorrow I'll have a look at the map for Survival Roleplay. Try and get it set up. It's probably more than likely going to be Oakfield, unless there's another map that's suitable. So yeah. Have we bought that field? What we have? No, we have. I don't think. No. Just run away. Yeah, so 75 needs to be done. I think that's the only other field. Yeah, don't think we've bought anywhere else yet. Let's buy some stuff up here. Now, what have we got up here anyway? What's that? Ah, greenhouse. No, I don't want to buy it. I want to have a look and see what that is. Oh, fuck off. Rice. Mushrooms. Yeah. There's bees up here as well. It's a lot of bees. Oh, I found David. Katie. Noah. Didn't realise there was a farm there. Was there a farm there in 22? Anyway, I may have a plan for that section. Anyway, back to what we're doing. So we're going find my Bob 75, spree 75. I think it's just 70. Why does it keep giving me more spots? Yeah, I'm thinking about buying 77. Anyway, beside the point. Let's go spray. Let's go spray. Why are we going back with sprayer? Let's go forwards. Sure, I didn't just spend 9 minutes waffling on. Oh dear. Anyway, this is a lot. I think the last two we have to fertilise anyway. Don't mind missing a wee bit. There's only cotton. Trying not to hit the trees. Still got them anyway. Yeah. So what I want to do is set up a caravan park. That's technically what it was. But yeah, set up a caravan park, but as a different farm. So it's yeah, it'll be a part of the company, but not a part of the company. If that makes sense. So it's responsible for making its own money. So if you want to join to do that, you can. If you want to run that as a manager, um, you can. Jobs that you could do more, cut the grass around the caravans, kind of role play that, and maybe help out the farm as and when needed. Um, it, the campsite job probably suits somebody like Storm. Yeah, if you like cutting grass, um, you like doing a wee bit of role play kind of stuff, um, you can. This is probably the ideal map for doing stuff like this. Yeah, on top of doing the greenhouse, the campsite, you could do productions, jump in and help us with productions, maybe deliver stuff as well. Because it's not as if you can fully role play the greenhouse side of it, the caravan side of things, because it just trickles away in the background. Um, yeah, I don't want to completely bore you to death with that. Yeah. Um, Is it me? Or has it got awfully cold all of a sudden? I think we'll have to put the heating back on because it's absolutely freezing. Um, I'm wearing a fleece. I'm absolutely freezing. My nose is cold. Means we're in for some bad weather, methinks. Notice that if I have a really cold nose, the weather's due to change quite back for the worst um, quite soon. Yeah, the most important thing is I'm not coughing my guts up anymore. I don't know if it's asthma related or the cold or worst case scenario pneumonia. Or, yeah, it's. I was wheezing at the same time. If that makes sense. So it might just be a very, very bad case of the phone or something that's not went very well with me. Feeling that my asthma's getting worse. It's bound to happen at some point. But yeah. Got one pass, possibly two. I don't know if I've got weeds in there, but I must have weeds in there because we've got herbicide. So that will do that. I'm going to empty the spray because it's not actually our like fair. I don't really care about not having it left in the tank. I need to work out where I am in the world in this field. Again, has there always been a yeah? I think has there always been a stream there? Ah, so of course it's soybeans. I already looked at it. Yeah, we do soybeans. So wait was 74 to be done. And yeah. So what I'm going to do is put the elbow ball in just now before I completely forget about it. Because trying to see green on green doesn't actually help. Other than if I remember rightly. Or are they classified as decor? Must be classified as decoration. Nope. Okay, they're definitely not going to come up as a light. They must be deemed as a fence then. Yeah, they are. Slice. Yeah, so if we run it from there, let's say, to there, and then to there, to there, and then do the same here, and eyeball it, maybe too far down, and then do it to there, to there, to there. So yeah, I don't think there's anything else we can do there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to click through some of these lists. See what ones are manually operates and what are not. So that's what we're missing in this yard, is floodlights. I just hope that these floodlights are bright when they come on. So I won't put too many of them down, just in case they're not. Because there's times where we will get out in the dark doing bits and pieces. I don't know if I'm going to fit this into the shed or not. I would put it in the shed where it was, but if we've got this other harvester coming now, I want to try and get it in there. So we are now short on shed space. So I don't want to put the tractors in the workshop. Yeah, no, that's fine. We can get in here. One of the pallets has sunk into the ground, so it's actually quite nice. We can actually get in there. So I'll leave the beacon slash and they'll turn off automatically. Yeah, so I don't really want to bring tractors in here, just park them in here, because that's not the workshop. At the end of the day, can we actually turn to where we want? Yes, we can. So this is our carrot harvester or vegetable harvester. Let's have a look inside and oh, I do apologise for the music that the dealership are playing. Yeah, it's an okay machine, isn't it? So unfold it, let's have a look and see what it's like before we just out of the way. Okay, is that as wide? Really? Really? So we do have the beacons there. Anything back end? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. We'll hold it up, we'll take it over to so what? Ah, okay. So I'm guessing that's a counterweight for the shoot. Ah, I see. I see. So yeah, is it a water run? Right. Okay. Here's the thing. So your steps there. you've got to walk around all the way around the back of the car to get in. Really? Whoever designed that in real life needs shot. But anyway. I'll have a look and see if there's any other ones in Modhog. It's a bit late now, isn't it? We've bought this one. But yeah. We've bought it for demo. See what it's like. Don't like it. We'll get our money back. Demand our money back. Sue the dealership for selling us something we didn't actually want. So yeah, should be also there. Locking the details off from that. Yeah, at least it throws us out on the right side, I guess. But can I jump up? Don't allow me to jump up there. Giants, can we design things a bit better, please? So it actually looks as if the back platform looks okay. Are we just, yeah, hit boxes, please? Let's have it so you can actually walk around. I guess it's easiest to jump on the roof. So, here we went over 3 minutes, 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Where am I getting 3 minutes from? Anyway, that's the end of that. So, we'll be back here over the weekend. So, we should be back by Saturday-ish. We'll still be in August, so we still need to harvest 2 fields of canola. We'll then jump to September, where we will harvest anything that needs to be done in September. We'll get cultivate and work done as well. So we'll also in September have to feed coos. So yeah. So if you haven't, so anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel. If you want to share a link to any of the content here on the channel, feel free. If you are interested in joining us over the weekend to help us on the farm, send me a message either through YouTube or Discord, let me know. And let me know what you want to help with. As I said, I want to bring in the caravan greenhouse kind of thing. Where's it going to be? It's going to be under greenhouses, isn't it? Oh, it should be under greenhouses. What's factories? Where are they? Okay. I may have to look through my mods and the generators. The generator, right? Okay, so the classified as a generator. Wrong way. So that's what we're talking about. So caravan park, motorhome park, that kind of thing. They will generate money, about 36 grand a month, depending on what their substations. So yeah. So if you want to do that, be a part of that. Yeah. So yeah, don't actually think there's anything else left to say, is there? Don't know what's happening through the week. We'll be on one of the other maps during the week. Just so we'll leave this one for the weekend. Just so it's a wee bit easier for people to join and give us a hand. I will look at the maps for doing the survival roleplay. So yeah, guys. Once again, thank you very much for watching. I will throw the outro up, and I will see you Tuesday evening time. Till then, guys, bye for now. Bye bye.